What if we were not alone? For all of human history, we've looked up at the night sky and wondered. We mapped the stars, learned their secrets and asked, is there anyone else out there? For millennia, the universe has answered with silence. We've listened with our greatest telescopes, hoping for a signal, a cosmic message in a bottle. Yet we've heard nothing but the hiss of the cosmos. This silence has shaped us, made us feel unique and perhaps a little lonely. But what if that silence was about to be broken? Imagine a day like any other, and suddenly, a pattern in the data, a chemical that shouldn't exist, a signal that repeats with unnatural precision. The news would spread like wildfire, shattering the silence not with a shout, but with undeniable evidence. We would no longer be just humans on Earth. We'd become Earthlings, representatives in a newly populated galaxy. That day may have finally arrived. In 2025, we pointed one of our most powerful instruments at a tiny, unassuming star. We were just exploring, cataloging worlds, studying atmospheres, but the universe had a surprise waiting for us. A discovery so profound it forced us to confront our oldest question. The silence has been broken. Now we must listen to what the stars have to say. Our story begins with the James Webb Space Telescope, a marvel of human ingenuity, a golden eye peering into the cosmos. Webb captures faint, ancient light revealing the birth of galaxies and the atmospheres of distant worlds. In early 2025, astronomers aimed Webb at a star system 120 light-years away. The star, smaller and cooler than our Sun, hosts a planet in the habitable zone, K218b. The plan was simple. As K218b passed in front of its star, Webb would analyze the starlight filtering through its atmosphere. Scientists hoped to find water vapor, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide, signs of a world with an atmosphere. It was routine. No one expected what they found. The data returned as a chemical fingerprint. Scientists expected water, maybe carbon dioxide, but they saw something strange, spikes in the data that didn't match any known natural process. They checked their instruments, ran the data again. No mistake, the signal was real. K218b was hiding a secret that would change everything. The world's attention turned to this distant planet. What had we found? The search for answers had just begun. What did Webb find in K218b's air? Methane and carbon dioxide, gases produced by geology but also by life. That alone was thrilling. But then came the shock. Webb detected chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. On Earth, these are artificial industrial pollutants. There's no known natural process that creates CFCs. Their presence points to one thing: technology. As scientists watched, another anomaly appeared. A repeating, structured radio signal from the planet. Not a random pulse, but a complex, narrow-band broadcast, layered with information. It looked intentional. An Earth-like planet in the habitable zone with life's building blocks, industrial chemicals, and a structured signal. Each discovery alone would be historic. Together, they painted an astonishing picture. Whispers across the void, faint clues, separated by space and time, all pointing in the same direction. The evidence was building. We might have found the first proof of an intelligent, technological civilization beyond Earth. The scientific community was electrified. The world was watching. The silence of the stars had been broken by a whisper from K218b. What would we learn next? The search for meaning had begun. Humanity was no longer alone in its questions. If these signals are artificial, we're seeing the echoes of a civilization. CFCs in K218b's atmosphere suggest planetary-scale pollution, an industrial phase, much like our own. Our first sign of alien intelligence isn't a message, but their exhaust. The structured signal could be a beacon or just the background hum of their technology. Some wonder, could we be seeing evidence of a megastructure like a Dyson sphere? The repeating signal might be a control beacon for such a colossal project. We're not just talking about aliens, we're talking about a civilization capable of re-engineering its solar system. The light and signals we see left their planet 120 years ago. We're seeing their past. Are they still there? Did they survive their industrial age or vanish, leaving only chemical ghosts? We are left to wonder who they are and what their existence means for our own future. Science demands skepticism. Before we claim aliens, we must exhaust every other possibility. Could there be a natural explanation? Scientists are searching for one. Maybe some unknown geological process creates CFC-like molecules. It's unlikely, but the universe is full of surprises. K218b is a sub-Neptune world with a deep hydrogen atmosphere and possible water oceans. Could exotic chemistry under immense pressure forge these compounds? So far, no model explains it. What about the radio signal? Pulsars emit regular beams, but this signal is different. Less powerful, coming from the planet itself, and too complex. Some suggest a planetary-scale aurora, but the structure is too information-rich. Every test for a natural cause has come up short. The artificial hypothesis remains the simplest explanation. The more we search for a natural answer, the more the data seems to whisper, "You are not alone." The possibility of misunderstanding shrinks with each new analysis. The world is waiting. This discovery is too big to keep secret. NASA, SETI, and space agencies worldwide are mobilizing. Every major telescope is pointed at K218b. We need more data, more confirmation. Webb will dedicate time to observe the planet, tracking CFC levels and analyzing the radio signal for hidden messages. Teams of mathematicians, linguists, and computer scientists are assembling to decode the signal. But looking from afar may not be enough. Plans for new, more powerful telescopes are being fast-tracked. Engineers dream of interstellar probes, robotic spacecraft that could one day make the journey. The entire planet is united in this quest. For the first time, we have a common goal that transcends borders and politics. The SETI Institute is collaborating with government agencies, resources are pooled, minds united. The discovery has changed not just our view of the cosmos, but of ourselves. The world holds its breath, waiting for the next message from the stars. The search for meaning continues. We stand at a crossroads in history. This moment is like Copernicus or Darwin, paradigm-shifting, world-changing. Whether K218b holds life or just strange chemistry, we are forever changed. If this is a sign of alien civilization, it means life is not a fluke. It means survival is possible, or it could be a warning, a civilization on the brink, or already gone, leaving only chemical ghosts. Do we try to make contact? What do we say? Any reply would take centuries. For now, we listen, we watch, we learn. The universe has revealed a new mystery, inviting us to see ourselves as part of a larger story. Whether K218b is home to life or not, the search will drive us forward. It will inspire generations to come. A new sunrise is dawning for humanity, and its light is coming from a distant star.